Hey guys, how's it going? Matt here. So guess what came in the mail to me today? I always try to find some really cool magic set reviews for my younger audiences and so forth, or even my adults who like to collect magic sets like myself. So I came across this gem on eBay for $25. I found it. I was looking for something unique, a unique magic set, something that's not the same old watered down magic set that you see. I know I've done like a lot of magic set reviews, but I wanted something unique. And I have found something very, very unique that I have never seen before. So I thought it was really cool. I present to you the Sphinx, the magic of ancient Egypt. Now this right here is a unique magic set. It is so cool. Not only does it teach you a lot of classic tricks and some new effects that are in here from modern effects, but it teaches you how to make your own props. So this is literally kind of like a craft kit too. You literally make a lot of your own magic props in this magic set, which is very cool. I feel like a lot of younger magicians need to get really creative with magic very soon, because the better you are at creating your own tricks, the better you are, instead of just, you know, buying a magician's tricks, using it. I mean, you can make their tricks your own too, but this right here actually lets you make your own props. Point is, let's get on into the review. I just got this, so bear with me. I'm going to be doing another video and demonstrating the tricks in the next video, okay? So I will be making another video. The next video will be demonstrating these tricks once I learn them and figure out how these props work and so forth, okay? Some of them I already know how they work, but I do have to make some of them to get them to work, okay? So bear with me. Anyways, this is just going to be a quick review, in-depth review of what's inside the box. Don't forget to hit the like button. Tell me what you think about this kit, and on with the review. Hey, what's up everybody? Here back with the review. Okay, so this right here is the Sphinx, the magic of ancient Egypt. So it's an educational design. It's a Bob Fraunhofer and Caleb Caldwell design. I know there were magicians that worked on this kit, okay? I don't know how old this magic set is, but it's definitely got some modern tricks in there that aren't like beginner stuff. So anyways, it's for ages 8 and up, so I feel like even an adult you could use this. So me personally, I love history, so I thought it was amazing that they made a Egyptian style magic set, and they teach you a lot of history about ancient Egypt in this magic set. So let's open it up and see what's inside. And remember, it's a $25 value, so you can get this magic set I found on eBay for $25, okay? So not too bad. All right, let's see what we got inside here. So inside, it's kind of, the only thing I don't like is the organization. So they kind of got everything bundled in here and kind of packaged like this. I kind of wish they would have it a little bit more neatly organized, but it's not so bad. I mean, it's not terrible. I've just seen better with packaging from other magic sets. You get this big book, okay? We'll get into this book here in just a minute. This is a pretty in-depth book and detailed instructions of how to do everything, okay? So inside, I don't know what this right here exactly is for yet, but it looks like little punch outs. So these right here are like little, I think this is a mind reading thing if I'm not mistaken. You can actually punch out these little symbols and stuff like that. So that's kind of cool. This is definitely a mind, I'm pretty certain if I recall correctly reading it, this is a mind reading trick. So with the holographics of ancient Egypt. So that's pretty neat. I'm going to get in here and look at some of the other things. So you're going to get a big bag, okay? So this is very different from other magic sets. That's one of the things that I want to reiterate a lot. It's really different. So you get a paint tube, okay? You're going to get a bag full of different things. This looks like the craft part of it, okay? This looks like where you're going to be making a lot of your own magic tricks. It's got a lot of water tricks and stuff like that, and different science type tricks in here. It comes with paint. Now this right here is to paint your own props. This is to paint your props, okay? So you can design your props however you want. So that's really cool, okay? It comes with a string for some string tricks. Now, it comes with a hot rod, okay? Now that's really cool. You see this little stick right here? This right here is your hot rod, okay? So that's basically what that is. That is your hot rod. And this paint is for you to paint your hot rod however you want. So that means you can paint it however you want to make your own hot rod. So I think that's very neat, actually. I think it's very crafty because you can learn how to make your own hot rod in general. I mean, great if you know how to do the paddle move and so forth. This book is going to teach you how to do it, but you can paint your hot rod however you want. So you don't have to have it pre-made and stuff like that. Now, if you like it preferably like that, that's fine too, but you can make your own hot rod. It comes with an envelope for other predictions and so forth, and it comes with some rope magic and different things like that, to where you could suspend. It's almost like the beaker trick in my science magic set, where you can literally hold on to the beaker, and it looks like the string is literally stuck in there by a force or a magic force. So I mean, there's a lot of cool props in here, and we'll go into detail with this. This right here is a water hydro ball, and you're gonna literally make your own design on your bottle. Okay, this is a little bit different. This isn't the version like where you like, I don't think the water suspends, but it's a little bit, it's a different version, if I recall correctly, that I have not seen yet. So I have to learn this actually myself. But you make this bottle yourself, so you're gonna do all the little gimmicks and everything with this bottle yourself. So if you really want to make your own props, hopefully you don't mess it up though. But yes, you are making all of your own magic props. It comes with this plaster compound. So this right here is to plaster something. Honestly, I don't really know exactly what this is for yet, but this is going to be used for making something of a plaster formation. I think it's I think it's to make some of these molds actually in here. Yes, it's got to be exactly what it's for. So this is to make your own molds of the Egypt stuff like that, like the scarab beetle, to do different prediction tricks. And I think there's a trick with a necklace that I've seen in the book, to where you mold the necklace and you can do like a really cool trick where you melt the rope, or like it melts, you tie it around the string right there, and you do like a little cool trick, like a little sleight of hand with the rope, and then it melts through the keychain or whatever. So that's a lot of cool effects in here. Like I said, please bear with me because I just got this magic set, and I thought it would be so much cooler for me just to go in detail with y'all and review it. I looked over a little bit, not too much. This right here is another mold. There's a lot of stage props in this magic set from what I've also read on. It's a lot of stage stuff. Now this right here is your out to lunch principle. So if y'all seen my video on the Vanishing Statue of Liberty, where it's based off the out to lunch principle. So you're gonna pop these right here out, and then the pharaoh is gonna do something completely different. You can have them sign one of them and so forth. But if you remember my Statue of Liberty, where I showed all the Statue of Liberty cards and then it vanished completely with the rubber band tied around it, this is based off the out to lunch principle card trick. You're gonna get some other coin. This right here is for your heroes bottle. So you're gonna cut this right here out and then wrap it around your bottle, if I'm not mistaken. And there's little pieces, there's little bitty scarab punch outs. So there's they got some scarabs like that. You punch these out, and this right here is going to be for another trick or mind reading trick or so forth. Now this right here is a classic trick that I've showed in some of my other magic sets. This right here is just a puzzle illusion, to where you cut these out, okay? And this is called the Wandering Mummy. So this is kind of based off, I think I did a magic set review on a couple of magic sets a while back ago, where the puzzle where the magician disappeared. So I think it's about like 2 magic sets back. It's literally where you repuzzle this right here together, and then the mummy wanders and disappears from here all the way over here or so forth, and he vanishes. I did the same version, but they had little magician faces on it. Okay, so that's the Wandering Mummy. You also get a lot of stuff. I mean, this right here is the 2-card Monty, but it's with scarab formation, okay? So you get scarabs. So you pop out these little cards right here, and this is going to be basically your 2-card Monty, okay? So that's literally how that right there works, but it's scarabs with the 2 of spades, and then the other side is like this. Is very detailed. I really love this magic set a lot. I'm actually so impressed by how they did this. You also get this right here. So you get kind of like a stage performance table. So this right here is basically going to be like a setting. So if you're doing, so magicians, even adult magicians, if you want to like actually perform with this, I'm sure you can. It's a great setting. So you can have this right here up on your table, hide your props behind it, okay? And it gives a good setting and a good stage setting for your show. If you just want to go into a full Egyptian magic routine, this right here is like a little board right there. You hide all your props, your cards, whatever you want to behind it. So, getting into the next big picture, the book, okay? Let's go ahead and close this up. That's basically all the items that you get in this magic set, guys. So I hope y'all really like this so far. The book is very in-depth. Okay, the manual is by Caleb Crawwell. Okay, and the magic tricks are by Bob Friedhofer. Okay, so he's a magician that he did all the magic tricks with it. So you get a huge introduction from Sphinx. And Sphinx is going to tell you the whole entire history of ancient Egypt, of Sphinx, the history of Egypt, and so forth. So it's very, very educational. If y'all love history, this is going to be a huge thing for y'all to learn about the history of Egypt, okay? So these are all the items, the context of the table of the kit that you get right here. And moving on with the tricks. Let's look at some of these tricks. It teaches you how to be a magician and tips from the magician Bob Friedhofer. Okay, so he's going to give you a lot of different tips on how to be a magician, how to practice, and what to do, what not to do. So it's kind of an in-depth tutorial of like basic beginner stuff. Okay, your first trick, Pharaoh becomes Ra. So this is going to be used with your Sphinx, your giant Sphinx thing. Okay, so this is going to give you a facts from the Sphinx, and then it goes into the trick of how it is. And like I said, this one right here is your out to lunch principle thing. That's your first one of your first tricks. Teaches you how to do it. And then you have the all-seeing eye of Horus trick. Okay, so this right here is going to give you a trick about the all-seeing eye of Horus. Like I said, I think this right here is more of a prediction. That's going to be like a prediction trick. Okay. The Nile water of invisibility. So this is going to give you a lot of water illusions and stuff like that with the Nile water, and it's going to give you facts from Sphinx about the Nile River in Egypt. So that's really cool. Every trick has an in-depth tutorial of why you're doing it and what it's about. So that's so cool. I mean, this book goes on and on and on. And you have several little tricks in here that you're going to cut out, do card optical illusions with, and everything else. I mean, they have so many different things in here. They have big stage props. That's the 2-card Monty with the scarab, the miraculous commons of King Anima. I mean, there's so many good things in here, guys. I'm not going to go into all this stuff. This right here is the trick that I was telling you about with the string and the necklace. Okay, so this is called the Ankth that can tell a boy from a girl. Okay, so this is kind of cool. This is going to give you facts from that. So this is basically where you're gonna make that mold at. Remember I told you you're gonna take the string or whatever, and then it's gonna do like a really cool trick, and you're gonna tie the string to the mold and so forth. And it's gonna tell you why does it work and how does it work and the history behind it in Egypt and why the magic does that. So that's how you make your hot rod. Okay, so this book is literally very in depth. Okay, guys, I don't want to make this video any longer than it already has been, but altogether, I'm going to give this magic set easily a 10 out of 10. I mean, I have to give it a 10 out of 10. The only thing that I nick it for a little bit is I wish that it was a little bit more organized in packaging, but the price, $25, and you can make all your props. You get to do all your props however you want. It teaches you how to make stuff. It explains the history of Egypt to you. It's so very in-depth of teaching magic and history all together. I think that is phenomenal. I honestly wish more magic sets were actually like this. Tell me what y'all guys' opinion is on this magic set. Tell me what y'all think about it. Please, if y'all go get it, let me know. But tell me what y'all honestly think about the magic set. Okay? And as always, stay magical and see you later and Merry Christmas.